So we live again.
And we are live. Hello, everyone. Lovely to see you over here. These readings are going to be reading. Listen, all I know is it's just been next things. Behind the scenes, Shem, things have been thinging. Hey, Blessed. Yay. Yeah, they've got this new thing called hype. I don't know how it works, but I'll be hyping people's videos. Apparently more people see it. So
Yeah, really.
if this reading does resonate with you, you can always forward the live onto someone else and share it.
Hey, Blessed. By the way, before you start real quick, I just wanted to share the fact that basically the following Sunday will be a private Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah. Is it the following Sunday already? Yeah, the following Sunday will be a private Sunday. And this Thursday we have another live going live with Corey and Blessed for another episode Thursday of Frequency Asks Questions. So that's going to be Thursday at 5 o'clock.
6 p.m.
See,
UK. 6 p.m. UK. I don't know for you guys. It's probably 1 p.m. or something like that, or 2 p.m.
We'll leave all the information
on Thursday.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well,
we'll leave all the information anyway. But that's when we go live, and that's when we do our thing. We shoot the shit, and it's been wonderful. So, yeah, I'm going to get into this, right? A lot of these readings have come up and they've started to be really based around everyday life, but also things that people are now being able to be at a place where they are ready to have a look at. So those are two things came up, and one of them was issues around mother wounds. So this is trigger warning coming into it. If it's something that you're not really willing to look at and you don't resonate with, then it is what it is. It doesn't mean it has to apply to you. But
can I say something I forgot to say real quick? Yeah, and private live is for the one under the membership 444 Patron membership. So it's free. It's just a live that we're doing anyway.
All right. So I'm going to share one from a dream that I'd had, and it was about someone asking me about a flooring. Now, this can be taken practically, but what it is somebody who is working on something, but underneath, from what they're looking at, it looks like it's going to be a lot more efforting. It looks like it's going to be a lot more work. But once they actually peel back the layers, they realize it's very much more simple than that. And they were wondering whether or not the juice was worth the squeeze type of thing. But it's not even going to be profitable by squeezing. It's profitable as is. It's going to be like 2 simple steps, plug and play type of energy. So anybody who is going around that right now, as far as their work perspective is concerned, it's going to be more simple, a simple solution towards success than what you think it is. It's like a 2-step rather than whatever you thought was going to be unfolding in X amount of weeks with X amount of effort. It's not going to be that anymore. It's literally do this, do that, and then it's ready. So that's for somebody. Another thing is somebody who runs a business who is very much around like whether you have to sell memberships, like something specifically like you sell gym memberships, and this requires for you to have to wake up early in the morning, leave out early, and then do this sales job. And you leave out early because you think where you're going to has more perspective for the sign up or whatever that may be, or more turnover, more conversion. But what has happened with this person is it's taken the travel alone to this place that has more conversion, has taken away the time with their loved ones. So whether it's a child or whether it's something that they used to love doing or give a lot of time over to, they've had to spend less time doing that thing or with that person. But what Spirit's asking them to see is just with a simple change of where their attention is right now. So say they are somebody with a child and they believe they have to go all the way over to the other side of town to be able to get this extra sale that would actually double their profits. Spirit's asking them to say, okay, how about you do a change? You make it simpler. You pay less money. You do not have to go to this before school club. You take your kid to school and you stand outside, and the people who are already there, who are already interested in seeing you or knowing you, like the different mothers and fathers who are like, okay, you're blah, blah, blah's mum. Oh, I heard you did this. They will become your future clients, and they will be more in the long term, more profitable than you going. This is a change that is slight, but will negate you from having to do the thing that you feel like you can't get to do. So whether that be you don't get to spend extra time with your loved one, in spending extra time with your loved one will also bring you that solution to your business or to your work conundrum. There is abundance where you are, and there is abundance on the path of where your loved attention goes. And the extra effort in to do more is actually depleting you. So Spirit's asking you that if you do choose to make this choice, this subtle shift, understand that you will be held by those who await that path, who are already there. They're interested and they're more aligned than what you think they are. Okay, so that's the end of that message. Today I will also be looking into a love reading, but I'm guided to start with something else first. Spirit, show me what the collective could be giving their attention to right now. Sorry guys, my third eye is fucking bumping. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Just know some shits happened at dusk yesterday, and your girl's head's been bumping since, and my baby woke me up with a knee to the head. So it is what it is. But still, we rise. All right. Thank you. Movement, ship, travel, relationships. Is this relationship or travel? Okay. More insight. Okay. This seems to be some hardship in communication, or hardship when it comes to the idea of movement or communicating movement. Something to do with a documentation here. Yeah, like a documentation that needs to be corrected here. And it can be corrected swiftly, but it needs your attention in some place. So I'll be looking into that. That's pretty specific. Somebody getting like and for some of you, it'll be some of you getting like an email or a message of complaint, or like somebody coming and complaining to you about something. Like an angry letter type of thing. Like an angry letter from somebody who's disgruntled, who isn't getting what they expected out of a situation. Yeah, it's like they kept it to themselves. Something who's been holding back on something. Okay, so this message is coming from somebody who was holding back on something, who actually took a chance on something, but now is not seeing the outcome. Can we see what they're supposed to pay their attention to right now, Spirit? We're trying to be solution orientated out here. Thank you. I'm getting the 9 of Cups. More insight. There is something that is to be relinquished here, and I'm feeling like it's an expectation. there was an expectation that somebody had about this offer. And it feels like a wish unfulfilled, but there's to relinquish their expectation onto what that's supposed to look like. It's like a rush to judge the situation before it's had time to unfold. All right. What does the collective need to know right now about this? What advice can you give them? If you have any divination tools right now, it'd be the time to whip that out as well for yourself, for any clarification that you're looking for. Thank you. Though that is way too much. So the advice coming out, yeah. There is strength in being the lamb sometimes and not the lion. It doesn't mean that you do not hold courage in yourself, because it's going to need some form of trust in order to be that lamb in a situation. And it's not that you're weak, it's your strength lies in your softness. So I'd say give a softer approach when you're coming and dealing with this little qualm here, because it's just like a flash in the pan right now, even though there is some disappointment around it, and there has been some sort of withholding as to the entirety of to what this entails. Relinquish all of your expectations around it and go softly. Right, so we've got 10 of Pentacles. All right, it's this energy we need. It's to sit back and really just allow it to come to you. And in that softness, people will be able to see what stability you hold in your emotional body, and will have to regulate themselves in order to meet you where you're at. Because it seems that this little qualm, this little trouble as far as like commitment is concerned, does seem to be like a misunderstanding more than a malicious situation. And it is going to need a little bit of time to reach its full potential, its full capacity. So softly, softly does it. Softly, softly does it. Now we get in the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, don't say nothing stupid. There's no way to go back. Don't say nothing stupid. Hold your corner. And where this was a revelation, this was a big tower moment, it wasn't a full-blown destruction. It was just like, I'm going to have to use more of my skills than what I bargained for. But you can get out of this. There is something fruitful from this. We're getting Knight of Swords and we're getting the Ace of Pentacles. So what that's telling me is that this is still something worth pursuing, and this is still something that will materialize. It just won't be doing it in the way that it was probably shown to you in the first place, or displayed to you in the first place, or first agreed upon. There was some sort of holding back there, even though it was made to look like a wish fulfillment. Once you relinquish your expectations, it will become that fulfillment. It will be fulfilled, but not in the way that was first explained. All right. Thank you. All right. That's that message for somebody. Keep it cool, because the way I saw this fly out was like, it was giving very much the fuck energy. Like,
so I'm going to read
yeah.
a few things real quick.
Okay.
Tom saying it is often not as hard as it looks, and or seems like it may be, kind of like a bad knot. Look deeper into the knot. It can be undone with a few simple pulls. Diana say very interesting. And then Tom say trying to save those who aren't looking to save themselves should not be expected to work. Expectation dropped. And Blessed saying neat card design. So that's a blessed take on the reading. I was hypnotized by the card design.
Okay, isn't it? All right. Any other readings coming through right now? All right, now would be time for the love reading. Okay. All right, I'll be pulling from the oracle, and I'll be pulling from my oracle as well. As you know, I got my Snoopy cards here, very professional. Not. I bought some Snoopy cards, and your girl went wild and wrote whatever she needed on it, and somehow they work. So here we go. I love reading into the collective right now. What attention in areas of love do the collective need to feel into right now, or could pay their attention to? Thank you. Again, these books are coming up. Impeccability. When I see the impeccability signs coming through, and 28, we're relevant, okay? Also a completion of some sort of documentation around. When I'm seeing this, I'm like, it's like a love agreement, a loving agreement. For some of you, this is actually like a friendship love, and for others of you, this is like a marriage or like an unconventional agreement. Like maybe you are agreeing to move in with one another, or maybe you are getting married. Whatever this is, and for some of you, it's a prenup I'm hearing. Whatever this is, you are to really make sure that this agreement really aligns with the both of you and serves the both of you, both parties. And it's not that it takes away from the love, if that's what either party is thinking. It's more of a, now we can walk into this trustlessly without having to refer back to anything, because we've already made it clear as to what we expect from one another. For some of you, this is a soul contract that is coming in with your love life. This is a contract that predates your incarnation here. Anything else about this this love contract? This one, thank you. A breakthrough, 9. This is coming in quite like now. It's the year of the fire horse, but what this is giving me is this is for what month? Is this the month of the 9? That's September. For some of you, this will be coming in September. This contract, it starts in September. Some of you getting married on the 9th.
So just saying marriage? Nope, not happening again.
Some of you are making agreements here around that on the 9th. Some of you are actually life path 9. And we're getting adventure and acceptance. Okay. You know what? Adventure and acceptance. Some of you are simply going on a travel with somebody. And it's your first time doing this with like a partner or a loved one. And I mean loved one as in someone who you're planning to be more intimate with. Though you may not have been intimate with them yet, but this could be the breakthrough for that next level of your relationship. Okay.
Well, what a good travel will do.
Yeah. A setting.
Setting?
What a candlelit dinner on the beach would do, eh? Or getting lost together.
All inclusive?
Getting lost together is the great leveler to how your relationship will pan out. All right, I'm getting this. There is a matter of acceptance and adventure here, because I'm asking, like, where is this acceptance and adventure coming from? And for some of you, it is a new way to go, a new path to take. And for some of you, this is your last so-called incarnation in this manner. So this will be an adventure for you. And it's the adventure of accepting love. In what areas does the collective need to accept love right now? For you, some of you, it's a child. It's a child relationship. For some of you, oh, they're showing me. Some of you are signing papers for a child here. Yeah. Like as if you're taking on a child. Like an adoption here. Or a signing over. Like yeah. Like a new adventure on, yeah, I'm getting a child here. Yep. A child, rearing a child. So some of you, you're signing an adoption. Yeah, a baby. This is what I'm saying about love. For some of you, you're getting a new baby, and you're having a new baby. You're going to have to accept a new baby into your life, and it wouldn't be in a conventional way. It may be on the way to travels. Yeah, and this is definitely a new adventure for some of you. Maybe it's your first. I'm getting 4-4 here. In fact, I'm getting 4-4-4. Oh, you're getting your angel baby for some of you. This child seems to be very tapped in. That's why it's a soul contract. Okay, this has taken a turn. What else do the collective have to pay attention to right now? I'm hearing you do not have to live up to anyone's expectations as to what this relationship has to look like or how you have to navigate it. It's your adventure to be navigated the way you need to navigate it. Yeah. Cut out the naysayers. There'll be no way around it. You're going to have to cut out the naysayers. Period, point blank. And I mean that with a swiftness. With a swiftness, like cut them out. They'll only do damages to the situation. And I know it's like, but that's my... I don't care. Cut them out. They don't mean this situation here well. They literally will be nibbling away at all that could be of this. Anything else that the collective have to pay attention to right now with that? Thank you. Opportunity, what? A lucky opportunity. A lucky opportunity? For what?
It's a good card, isn't it?
Oh, this is lovely. For some of you, you don't even know about this child yet. Well, you do now, but oopsie. This is going to seem like quite like I didn't see this coming, but all right. No, this is definitely star aligned. And it's whether or not you want to accept it as it comes.
What I'm saying, Jay is saying marriage not happening again.
It doesn't have to, Jay.
And then Diana say, oh, that's beautiful.
Okay.
Jay say, I connect to women so easily. Marriage might be in their mind, but definitely not in mine. So.
Okay, you'll be getting news about this soon. An email about this. And it's definitely pertaining back to this letter here. From a colleague. All right. Any more form of action the Spirit wants you to take right now? Thank you. Yeah. When I'm telling you, you have to really not give a fuck when you go on whatever this next chapter of your life is. I mean that like anybody who nothing nice to say needs to say nothing at all. yeah, there will be some energies of people trying to undermine your ability to stand up in this or your ability to commit to this. And I would simply say that they don't know your heart. They don't know your heart. And they don't know that whatever this is, it's something that you've kind of secretly wanted for yourself for quite some time now. Thank you. And you are to protect your peace above all. You are to protect your peace. Thank you. That was a very specific message, Spirit.
Oh, Jason, a gift to Fox. So.
Okay. All right. What's next up? All right. I'm seeing back about this mother wound thing keeps on popping up, and I'm like, what's that got to do with the price of tea in China? But there seems to be some tower moment around this right now, swishing around the collective. So I'll see what it is that you're supposed to know about that. Because sometimes I'm like, yeah, but doesn't mean you have to do anything. Sometimes you just have to let it be. Not these ones. Okay, these ones. Thank you. What insights right now does the collective need to know about these wounds? All right. Oh, wow. I'm getting two major arcanas here. And I'm also getting the year date of 1982. And I'm getting a life path 8. The two that has just fallen out is the Strength and the High Priestess. So whoever I'm talking to is powerfully tapped in, has seen something or been revealed to lately, an insight on their childhood in some way, or their relationship towards their mother, or a mothering relationship that they have. But this is definitely between a child-mother relationship. It could be current, but then this could have been like you'd had insight on something that happened to you when you were a child. Thank you. And I'm getting 9 of Cups. So that's a fulfilling moment. So it's like a prophecy fulfilled. More on this fulfillment. Okay, no. Who am I talking to? I've got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Whoever I'm talking to, it's either you come from a family of seers or you have seen multiple people around this wound that you're holding, or that this relationship that's gone back and forth between you and a mother figure. Now, this could be your own mother, or this could be like a baby mother, or somebody who you consider to be a mother to you, or someone you have mothered, but you have seemed to have had multiple readings about this and your own insights. But there's still like a query that you have around it.
Gianna saying, I am an 8.
You are?
Yeah, and you'll be happy to find out in 1982, it's 11, which is a master number. And do you know what the master number meaning of 11 is? Highly intuitive, visionary, empathetic.
Well, here we go.
So actually,
I'm definitely talking to males and females who are tapped in.
Well,
that's hence
1982,
the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups out here.
1982, yeah. Resume to 11.
But then I'm getting a 10 of Swords. So there seems to be some sort of ending here. I understand where this is. All right. This is going to be the ending of what people would refer to the bank of mom and dad. Now, whether or not you've used your parents as a way to, because I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. It's like it's like a rebirth, a relook into how it is that relationship was structured around giving, around support, around the way that they choose to support you, whether that be monetarily, physically, or emotionally for some of you, whether there be somebody who is overly smothering or whether there be somebody who seems to get this unpicking. We've got 3 of Swords at the bottom. This is definitely matters of the heart here, but it seems to be a transformation going on.
Do you know what?
Yeah,
it is.
There's an emotional transformation going on. It's as if you finally stepped into a place right now, or allowed yourself into a place right now where you're not depending on them fulfilling you emotionally in the ways that they used to, or depending on their discernment about your finances or about the way that you choose to materialize things in your life, whether that be how you make choices around love, whether how you envision the fulfillments, the things that fulfill yourself. It's like their thought of what would make you happy is not actually whatever made you happy. And now you've just live in your truth when it comes to that. You're finally able to kind of like pick away at that and say, actually, that's not what we're doing here. This is what we're doing here, and this is how I'm going to do it. What attention do the collective have to pay right now in this? What do they have to focus on? Okay. This is the truth coming through. There's a lot of truth being revealed when it comes to this around your healing. It's like it's something that you've settled, and it's like a wish fulfillment. The star coming in again. I can't show it. There's a whole gang of titties on that card. But when it came to how you decided to have this relationship with this mother figure, you kind of relied, it was like an over-reliance on what they saw for you. And now what you're seeing for yourself is coming to light. It's coming to light. But it's quite a healing conversation to mothers who are willing to listen to it. I'm getting the 9 of Cups here. So it does seem to be someone who is willing to listen. But you're going to have to navigate that conversation, because I'm also getting that there's somebody, even though they're tapped in, there's somebody who seems to be quite, it's like I'm getting a male partner and a female partner, like maybe parents who are quite, like you have to walk on eggshells to talk to them, which is like you have to walk on eggshells to talk to them. But I'm getting the energy here that you know how to do that. Whatever conversation this will be highly transformative, and will heal all 3 of this, of your hearts. Yeah, this will be something that will bring about a really new beginning for you. Yeah, this is going to be something that, for some of you, this is an idea that you've had, or a change of events that you've had that's been able to put you in the spotlight. Or maybe they never saw you as somebody who would want to be in the spotlight in some way, whether that means that you've gone into something more like public speaking, or maybe you've gone up for that leadership position, or maybe you have been somebody who they've always seen as the quiet one in the house or whatever. And now you're just not. You're not who they thought you were, but it's not a bad thing. It's just now you're ready to reveal it in a way where they're going to have to kind of love you with the light on type of thing.
It's funny you saying this, you know?
Why?
Because
that's the energy it's giving right now. It's like flame on energy. It's like, this is who I am. Mm-hmm. Take me as I am. Love me or don't love me. This is what we're doing today.
If they're born in 1982, their age would be 44, which is a master number. But also 1982, it's 11, which is another master number.
Yeah,
and 11 is a mirroring of 2, which is balance.
Yeah, this
duality.
This is definitely happening.
And 44, it is 44, which is 8 as a meaning as well, which Diana was saying, I am an 8, life path.
Yeah,
So it all makes sense, isn't it?
This is definitely your time to be seen. You wish to be seen. It's your time to be seen, and it's your time to step forward in whatever that means for you. But like I said, it may be you having the strength to step forward and say, I actually am tapped in. I actually, 4-4 right here. I actually am intuitive. Maybe you're somebody who's always hidden that side of yourself from your family, and it's like a kind of coming out about that, a revealing as to what is.
You're right.
And how you are, where you may have just shied away from saying it. It's now's your time to be seen and to be heard.
Yeah, the numerology reveal it, because 1144, 11 is inspiration, intuition, and 44/8 embodiment, building. So basically, you receive the vision, you build the vision, being seen.
Yeah.
It will.
Yeah.
It is pretty much.
It is this flame.
On point. That's why you had 1982.
Yeah. So now I'm going to be pulling from my Snoopy to see what any of your guides have to say about this. All right. They're like, we ain't got nothing to say but claps. All right. So what has flown out here? Okay. I understand your intrepidation now. Look, maybe you came from parents or older siblings or people. There's a male energy and a female energy that you kind of like wrestle with as far as telling them about this or having the strength to step forward and be like, I'm intuitive as fuck. And maybe they are a little bit highly strung is the nice way to say it. But they see you as somebody who is inconsistent, but because they have been they're people who you have to kind of like emotionally navigate. Their inconsistency has formed resistance in you over the years. So if this is parents and they have been people who are like emotionally up and down, that for you and for your field has read as something that's quite inconsistent. And it's what's kind of fed into why you haven't stepped forward sooner. Because you've had to focus less on what you do and more on regulating how you navigate them. So where they see the inconsistency in you, well, you're always changing your mind, or well, you never stick to anything. It's kind of based on the fact that you've always had to navigate their emotions. And that's built its own form of resistance up. Yeah, this kind of stop-start, this type of stalling to move forward in things. But that's a conversation. That's why this conversation seems to be so healing and so transformative once it's been had, or once you've just said, cut the shit. This is what I'm doing. Yeah, you've got foresight. This is definitely about your intuition.
Yeah,
you know what this is. You're tapped in. And you're like, this is what it is, and this is what I'm doing right now. Anything else your guides want you to know that they know. Like what I'm getting is they want you to know that they're well aware of what's being asked of you right now. They're well aware of the difficulty of navigating this conversation that you're about to have, or this revealing that you're about to have. But it's time now. It's like, this would be the most fulfilling thing that you could do for yourself or for your next step forward. Okay.
Just had a flash cold all over my body.
You did?
Yeah, like when you put on that card.
Yeah, this is it.
It's a sudden shift.
They're asking for.
That's what it is.
When it comes to your work, when it comes to this, you've been asked to stand up for what you've built. And for some of you, this is definitely to do with your work. This is definitely to do with your work. Like, there's something you're working on right now. There's a new thing that you're beginning. And it could be something as simple as telling them what your new job is. But you know, when people be expecting certain things of you, have a certain expectation of you, it could be a lot of strength that you have to muster up to be able to tell them This is actually what I'm about right now. So spirit, your guides, they're like, stand out. You stand out. Whatever you're doing, you stand out. Call your power in. Stand up for what you've built. Yeah, because there's been a lot of, you've been shying away. You've been shying away. This has been a big fight for you. We've got the Four of Swords energy underneath. We've got, you've been shying away. It's like an inner turmoil you've been having around this. And Spirit's been seeing this, like in a fight that you've had around this. There's no need anymore. What you've built is beautiful. What you've built is worth this. What you've built in here, even if you haven't manifested this. But for some of you, it's like you've been at it secretly. That's why I'm already getting like the Queen. It's like you're at this tipping stage, this pivotal stage where it's like you're too big to hide. The thing is too big to hide now, so you kind of have to. All right. Anything else that your team wants you to know, or that Spirit wants you to know right now that can just help? Yeah, if you're stuck in scarcity about this, you're to leave ASAP. It's like if you're eating from the plate of fuckery, you need to leave. You need to run out and leave a tab. Like, don't pay, just go. I'm getting somebody literally leaving, like, just you ran out so fast you still got the napkin on. Just, you need to leave that shit way behind. Moving forward, that is not you. And one last one. Okay. Safe and sound in your hands. There is no other message around that. Safe and sound in your hands. You've always had you. You've always had the strength to step up and find fulfillment for yourself. And you've always found the strength to use your intuition and strengthen your intuition. The strength of your intuition is what has got you here. Don't you dare hide it. Don't you dare say it hasn't given you what you needed. You're 9 of Cups out here. It's always fulfilled you. It's always filled your cups. It's always held you. You've always found a way. You've always found your own way. You've always been king of your castle. And it's even allowed you to have others. But this time you're supposed to focus on what it serves you. Not in a selfish way, just in a way where you're able to hold more. Yeah, to hold more. You see the hair right there. To hold more abundance, more happy for you. Okay, that's the end of this message. Whoever it's supposed to find, it will find you. It will find you. Any last questions before I leave? Before I'm out? I will do one card pull for one questions if you want. There's only but 6 of you here anyhow, so let's all huddle together and remember the days.
Well, that's just the chat.
Before it starts blowing up, that remember when there were only but 6 of us there, we were able to ask our questions. Like, yeah, get in there. Whoever this is, you lot are just as powerful. Like, third eye been open, and it's not even sometimes people be peopling, but they're just people as well. They don't have to experience life how you experience it to support you in it or to accept it.
Yeah.
You know? They really don't.
They've got to make a measure shift, because when you pull this card, just like this, like coldness going just all over. It's a shift. You got to shift. You're shifting. You just have to go along in it.
All right. Give me a second. I don't like giving timelines, because what that does is lock you into a thinking that maybe something will happen. further away, then it could be sooner. If I tell you 3 months, then that takes away the ability for you to manifest 3 days for yourself. If I tell you 3 years, maybe you give up hope where you don't need to. You see what I mean? So just out of sheer standing out of your way and getting more behind you, I wouldn't answer that for you. I wouldn't answer the when. Not surrounding love. Love's too powerful for me to put a when on. However, I can give you what Spirit would love you to know about that. Okay. What they pulled is the Lovers here.
Just say my question would be totally unrelated to the reading, but on to the next.
It can be. This is what they need you to know. Whatever this is, it's an aligned partner. Yeah. Whatever this is somebody who's bound to you deeply in this life and the other, and spirit. Whoever this is you're talking about is aligned, is for you. It's your person. I'm here in the that's why Spirit didn't want me to say, because this transcends time. Whoever this partner is for you. Yeah, that transcends time. 6, we're relevant. Okay. Yeah. If you, would your question be, the reading's done, Jay? Yeah, the reading's done. Don't get in your head about it though, SEL. Just rest assured. Rest assured. For sure. Okay. Anyone else?
So Jay, you're saying aligned partner.
But I'm hiding from everyone.
I'm hiding from everyone.
Are you?
While you're hiding.
Is that your question? Are you hiding?
You know, sometimes it's funny because when you're trying to look at somebody, but you're trying to hide at the same times, you often obstruct your vision by trying to do so, and vice versa. So you don't see them, they don't see you. And when you see them, they see you. It's about vulnerability. It's part of being seen by the right people. The mirroring of this, they have to do the same things, part of their alignment.
SEL, there's no question about that. That was the first card that flipped out. The Lovers, the aligned Lovers. That's the major arcana.
So just say, no, that's my reality.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, still follow that.
Do you see me traveling? Okay. All right. I'm looking into what does SEL need to know. Do we see SEL traveling? What attention is to be paid about this? Okay, thank you. This one, thank you. Oh, interesting. There's definitely a leaving of a home. Yeah, there's definitely a leaving of a home. Yeah, there's definitely a leaving of a home. to go somewhere. 16, we're relevant.
Question for good.
Seems like it's aligned. When you say for good, do you mean permanently or temporarily?
Just saying many connection, but not the right aligned connection. If you're hiding,
you're not going to get it. Permanent. Okay, what do you need her to know right now? Or them to know right now? What are your pronouns, SEL? What do you need SEL to know right now? There's definitely a closing of where you're living. It seems quite abrupt. Oh. I'm seeing a child here. And an agreement towards something. Childhood? What is this childhood about? Yeah. It's leaving of a childhood home. I don't know if you live somewhere where you've been from a childhood, but it's that. Documentation around it. Number 13 is well relevant.
Yeah. SEL say I do.
Reveal any information around this book, this document here. Thank you. There's somebody who's going to look after that. 18. Whoever your partner is, they seem to be extremely loyal. This is a huge commitment. Or whatever this is going to be a huge commitment.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one.
Yeah, he's loyal. No. SEL say.
Yeah, there'll definitely be some agreement with it, but I don't know if you're going to actually live somewhere where you grew up finally. But there will definitely be movement from there, an expansion from there. Because I'm seeing an agreement here. And I'm seeing somebody who's a very loyal, loving partner. Okay. But there's definitely a cutting away from home. So I think that's your home.
Yeah,
to move further out.
Interesting.
Yeah. A spreading out. 16 relevant, 13 relevant. 18. What is this 18 about?
It's communicate.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot. They're all over. They're all over the place. I'm hearing that love doesn't have any bounds when it comes to this one. No, there'll be means of celebration.
Africa is calling. See how I was saying.
Yeah, there's means of celebration here, living together, moving in together. And justice, there'll be something to do with papers coming in around that. Yeah. Yeah, and you to remain confident about this. But then I'm seeing this man movement, a movement from a man coming forward, and hearing from like the justice system about it soon. Number 4 and 11 were relevant. I don't know if this picture speaks to you, but this is the imagery I'm getting with the justice card. There we go. All right. Very interesting. Okay.
It's a country in Angola. Pretty funny if it was.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go now. I'm going to go.
He's into it. Which country? I was thinking Tanzania.
It seems like whatever this is coming.
Tanzania. Well.
A cutting and leaving of a childhood home. Maybe that's him leaving home. Yeah. There's something about the judiciary system coming through soon anyhow. And a success around that. Yeah, successful growth, auspicious successful growth with that. Whoever's moving, you'll be able to, if there's any issue around finding work, there won't be any issue. It'll be quite a growthful and abundant move. A very abundant move. Somewhere you'll be able to put your roots down and somewhere you'll be able to grow. And I'm saying family roots. Yeah. And when I mean abundance, I'm talking like that. In everything. In everything. Everything plentiful. Everything stable.
So you're saying the plan is him coming. And he's in Tanzania. Seems more possible for him to come as I have 2 kids. Jenna says she loves your reading. So detailed.
Okay.
Sia saying thank you.
All right.
Amazing. 1,000%. She feels it too. So
I'm gonna go now. There is a tree that I was looking at this morning that I feel like I need to go and walk past again. You know that oak one? I was like,
the big oak one, yeah.
So I'm gonna go and do that. That's how my Sundays be looking. Thank you for being here. It means more to me than you would know. So I hope you feel that when I say thank you. Much love to all of you. And I shall see you soon on the Tinternet. I'll be here with more readings as I get more intuitive hits. Thank you as always, Deanna. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Love and gratitude towards you always, Deanna. Asiel, Jay, anyone else who's might still be there. Thank you all. And yeah. Have a wonderful Sunday. Or whenever this message finds you. Ciao.
Ciao.